$10,000 a month is actually pretty fucking easy to achieve. And yet, there is a conversation happening on Instagram as to whether getting $10,000 a month is realistic. It all started with the Monaco Grand Prix. Somebody had the brilliant idea of going to the Monaco Grand Prix, recording the yachts in the bay, and saying, if all of these billionaires are here making millions and billions a month, how is it possible that you guys still have not been able to make $10,000? And the comments that ensued on that video are both hilarious and worrisome. Realistically, getting to $10,000 a month is one of the easiest things you can do in life if you just lock in. In this video, I'm gonna lay the groundwork as to why $10,000 a month is one of the easiest goals that you can set for yourself, and the reasons why you, yes, you, have not reached it yet, and why the sad truth is that most of you will never reach it. Let's get started. The truth is, I used to be just like you. If you're watching this video right now and you don't make $10,000 a month, you're underestimating your value. That's what it comes down to. Most of you guys are underestimating your value. Most of you guys are hanging out with the wrong crowds. It shocked me how many people were in the comment section saying that $10,000 a month was unrealistic. How many people were coping in the comments saying that this person is making this amount of money because of this, that, blah, blah, blah. How many people were in the comments talking about these billionaires that are in these yachts in Monaco got their money by doing illegal things? They got their money by inheritance. They got their money by XYZ reason. And the truth is that that is just a cope. The first thing you need to stop doing if you want to reach $10,000 a month is you need to stop coping. You need to stop blaming your failures on external factors, because everything that happens in your life is your own responsibility. Not once in my life have I ever sat down and said, this thing happened to me because of this person. This thing happened to me because of this event. The moment you start to take accountability for your actions, that's when you will really start seeing the big picture of life. It's the first step that you need to take in order to make $10,000 a month. And the truth is, $10,000 a month is no money. You're broke. If you're making $10,000 a month, you are literally broke. You are a poor. I'm a software engineer, and in my last role, I was making a little more than $10,000 a month, and I was broke. Having a supercar, McLaren, or a Porsche, living in a nice area, being able to afford the basic necessities of life, that doesn't mean that you're rich or successful. Making $150,000, $200,000, you're still broke. And the problem is that your mindset right now is incorrect. A lot of people that make minimum wage, a lot of people that are underneath $100,000, they see a salary of $100,000 as if it was the pinnacle of life, when in reality, you're still broke. My first software engineering job started at $100,000, but I quickly realized that it was still no money. Once you start making more money, you start to hang out with people who make real money. So making $10,000 a month, in my opinion, is still broke. You're struggling to become a broke boy. Think about that for a second. And the reason you're struggling is because of this, your mindset. Your mindset is completely skewed. The first thing is you're focusing too much on making the $10,000. Forget about making the $10,000. You need to focus on producing something of value. You cannot have value until you provide value. And that's something you need to learn. The cold hard truth is you have no value until you provide value. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't want to hear anybody in the comments saying, oh, we're all valuable. You have no value until you provide value. So you will never reach $10,000 a month if you're not doing something of value. So you're probably asking yourself, Scott, how do I provide value? I'll give you an example in my own life. I used to be just like you. I used to sit at home, watching TV, doing my 9 to 5, not adding anything to society. And one day I realized that if I want to be wealthy, if I want to get to the next level, I need to produce something that other people need. Supply and demand. In order for you to start making money, you need to forget about money. Forget about it. I became a software engineer not because I wanted to make a ton of money. I became a software engineer because I had a passion for a project. And that passion led me to produce something, to learn a skill that adds value back to the community. So getting to $10,000 is easy. It's easy because if you're a person who has actual passion for something and that passion for something leads you down the path of creating something that other people need, then it will be easy for you to sell that to other people because they're already searching for it. You'll be able to make the $10,000 without thinking about it. Most of you guys are not going to get $10,000 a month ever in your life is because you're too focused on the money aspect of this. You need to focus on the value aspect of this. You need to really ask yourself, seriously, I want you to stop what you're doing and think about yourself. Do I provide value back to my community or do I not? Do I consume? Am I a supplier or am I an eater? Because in order for you to become successful in this world, in order for you to grow in this world, in order for you to become truly wealthy, you need to be a supplier. I think that that's just the crux of the argument. There really is no reason for me to go deeper and deeper and deeper and tell you guys stuff you already know. The truth is, you just need to do two things. You need to stop coping. You need to stop blaming all of your misfortune on other people, on other events outside of yourself. And you need to find value in something that you are passionate about that other people are interested in buying. And this is actually how you meet the $10,000 a month goal. You stop coping, you take responsibility, and you provide value. A lot of people have not figured this out. A lot of people want to take shortcuts. In life, nothing is free. In life, nothing is easy. The only way to achieve success is focusing on yourself. You focus on yourself and everything else will happen. When you think about it, $10,000 a month is not a lot of money. It's $1,000 10 times. You're telling me that you can't get 10 people to invest $1,000 in you? You're telling me that you are not able to provide a service or product that's worth $1,000 and sell it 10 times? But the problem is that you guys don't want to provide value. And until you learn the skill of selling yourself, selling your ideas, selling your services to other people, you will never become successful. A lot of you are scared of failing. I get it. I was scared of failing too. If you never try, you're automatically failing. If you never put yourself through that pain, that anguish of trying something, giving it your all, your 100% and failing, you will never succeed. And if you're not meeting your goals, chances are you're underselling yourself. You're falling into all the common pitfalls that people that never make it fall into. You're blaming others for your shortcomings. You're coping. You're angry. And you're not focusing on yourself. You're not looking for the path, the avenue that will lead you to provide value to your community. You're worried about other people stealing your ideas. You're not trying to help anybody else. I've learned the older I get that in order for you to succeed, you have to be an open person. Nobody succeeds by being a closed person, and nobody succeeds by being selfish. Even the richest people are not selfish with their ideas. They're not selfish with their knowledge. 9 times out of 10, if you're a person that tries to keep all of your ideas a secret because you're afraid that somebody's going to steal your goals, you're afraid that somebody's going to ruin your plan, you're not going to succeed. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Hopefully this video lands on fertile ground. You can put into practice some of the things I mentioned here. You can really think about whether you're adding value to your community or not, and you can reach that $10,000 goal.